Hi, how are you doing? Hello, good evening, everybody. Who is here? Who is going to be my first intake today? Who is going to be my first intake today? Are you there? Are you with me? Good evening, everybody. Maybe you are watching the replay. Good evening. Maybe you are joining me for the very first time. Good evening. Good evening. I have two people in the room already. Let me know who you are and where you're watching me from. I'm still looking for your names. I'm still trying to locate your name, right? Good evening, everybody. How are you doing? My name is Moji Alawiye. My friends call me PMA, and that's okay. This is the lady PMA they are talking about in your face this evening. Good evening to this live broadcast. This is a live broadcast with the strategy session on how to win 2021 from behind. If this is your first time, let me know. If you have been joining me since the last 2 days, let me know. Today is the third day. We started 3 days ago. We had a second day yesterday, and today we are having the third day of this live session. So how are you doing? How are you doing? Has been your day? And the first day we had a lot to talk about. Yesterday we had a lot to talk about. Can you just go ahead and invite some of your friends to join us for the broadcast this evening? It's going to be really, really impactful. Lola Folayon, thank you so much for coming on board. Thank you, Lola. Say love this. I love you too. Thank you so much. God bless you. Can you please help me invite your friends? I want us to be like more people coming in so I can go right into it. You know me, I'm not going to waste your time. We have 5 minutes already. We have 25 minutes to go right now. So maybe you are cooking. Where are you right now? What are you doing? Are you cooking? Are you eating dinner? Let me know what you are doing. Let me know what you are doing. Where are you watching me from? Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Go ahead and share this video. Invite a few friends to come in right now so that we can go right into it. I emphasize the fact that 2020 was like a shaky year for a lot of us. Nobody, like I said on the first day, nobody prepared for COVID-19, but not everybody was caught unaware. Do you understand that? Nobody prepared for COVID-19, but we all prepared for the year. All our pastors told us it's going to be a year of greatness, year of grace, year of favor, year of multiplication. But when the COVID-19 stepped into the year 2020, it was another song, to sing. And things do happen in life, but your preparation before you get into that situation will determine whether you come out of that situation gloriously, so, and for us not to fall into the same situation that many of us fell into this 2020 is the reason for this broadcast. How to win 2021 from behind using proven strategies. Adebomi Adenle, thank you so much. Watching from Abuja in the house. Let me give you a wave right there. How are you doing? How is Abuja this evening? I heard there's going to be another lockdown in Abuja. How are you guys coping? How is Abuja this evening? Olugueri is in the room, is in the building. Go ahead and invite your friends. This is a free session, and I don't want you to miss it. I don't want your friends to miss it. I want them to take advantage of this. If you are here, then go ahead and invite your friends. I want to go right into it. So when you know better, you do better. That's the truth. I want you to know that some people have made a lot of money this year 2020, but some people have lost a lot of money. Not just a lot of money, there are a lot of loved ones that were lost this year. We didn't prepare for a lot of the things that have happened this year, but it has happened. And 2021, I trust God is going to be a glorious year, a payback year for all of us. And if there's going to be an harvest, we need to get prepared for it now. You see, there is nothing God can do about somebody who refuses to take advantage of the provision that is in your environment. One of the things God has done for humanity is to give us provision, but we need to go and search them out. Does it not become is it not very funny that when you put a corn in the soil, it comes out becoming, a fleet, if I can say that. If you put any gifts to use, God helps you to multiply that gift. So for you to multiply your productivity in 2021, God is going to give us 2021 by the grace of God. We're going to make it to the end of this year. We're going to shout Happy New Year together. We're going to enter 2021 together. And God's going to give us that soil of 2021. That soil of 2021 is waiting for you. Is waiting for me. A lot of people will make it in 2021. A lot of people make bigger breaks in 2021. A lot of people will still lose in 2021. I'm a TV talk show host, and one of the questions we ask our guests sometimes is, what is your most memorable moment? What's your saddest moment? What's your biggest mistake on earth? And a lot of people have said that this particular year I made a wrong investment. I lost a lot of money. So many things will happen in 2021. For you not to fall victim of the challenges that may happen in 2021 is the reason for this strategy session. And I want you to take advantage of it and invite your friends along right now. Invite your friends along. So I am trying to prepare your mind on how 2021 can double your productivity, multiply, if I may say, not double, multiply your productivity. That is the purpose for this, particular broadcast. I'm telling you, in truthfulness before God, I've made so much money this year than I have in any of the previous years before. I knew that God prepared my mind for 2020, and early this year, God inspired me to take a trip. I took that trip, and as soon as I got back from that trip, God gave us an opportunity to host another event in Abuja. I went right from my trip from Europe straight to Abuja, and we had that program in Abuja. What a success. We could have postponed it. We could have said, we'll do it later. But by the time before we left Abuja, the pandemic had commenced. So since then I've been here. I've just been going, locally within my environment and my communities, like in the state or nearby state. I've not been able to travel out of this. And it's not because I'm bored. I'm busier than before. I've done so much work. I started my online college of greatness. I wanted to start a long time ago. I didn't just start training people during the lockdown. How am I going to know how to set up my own online school? I've been taking so many courses. Anytime I travel, I use the opportunity to take some free courses, some paid courses. I've been preparing myself. I've been gathering knowledge. I've been preparing my notes. And so when the lockdown happened, it was an opportunity for me. I was able to reach out to 605 women, Nigerian Christian women. I was able to reach out to each of these women. Transformation of lives. This is what happened in 2020. And I was also able to reach out to another set of women, 106 of them, 107 of them. That's after I finished with the 605 women. Then 106 women, 107 registered for the paid course. And I made a lot of money from those 100. And from the 100, another like 20, I was able to have personal work with them. And each of those people are pointing to their significant achievements. Some of them have started their foundation. Some of them have established, registered their foundation. Some of them have written and published a book and even launched it and have been a part of the celebration. This is what I'm talking about. So I now believe that if 2021 is coming, this is an opportunity for us to get ready for 2021. If you are ready, put in the comment section. Let me know you are ready. Welcome everybody to this tonight broadcast. This is Lady PMA right here. Call me PMA, call me Lady PMA. It's okay by me. I am a gospel minister, a women achievability strategist, I can help women to do strategy sessions for their achievement, and I'm also a greatness coach. And so tonight I'm going right into it. How many people are ready to go right into it? And before I go right into today's number, I'm sharing 9 strategies for 2021. If this is the only thing you can take from me, believe me, it's going to work for you. It's going to work. You know how I feel after every session, every night. When I finish the session in the night, you know how I feel? I feel fulfilled. I feel happy. I feel, like elated, because I know I have given out value. So if you are there and you are ready for me to deliver value for you tonight, put in the comment section, say, I'm ready, PMA, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. The first night, what did we talk about? What's strategy number 1? Visibility. Yesterday, what was strategy number 2? Ability. Today, I'm going to the third strategy. If there is anything you remember about yesterday's broadcast, can you please put, hey, South Africa finally showed up. South Africa finally showed up. Star Grace is in the house. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. It's been a long time. I'm happy to see you. Yes, I'm seeing PMA. I'm ready. So I'm going right into it. Now, the day 1 strategy for 2021 is visibility. If there is another word, a statement I will use for visibility, it means be known. Day 2 strategy is ability. What did I say about ability? Until your ability is validated, that is, it's validated, you can't get paid. Until your ability begin to pay you premium, your ability is not yet validated. So what I'm saying in essence is, people know how to do things, but not everybody knows how to get things done. It's not enough for you to do things, but you must know how to get things done. So, validating your ability. Don't you see so many workers all across the world? You go to Bodija, you go to Oshodi, you go to any part of the world. People are working hard every day. But how many people are making having equivalent result of their hard work? It is because their ability is not yet validated. People must know that this is what we know you for, right? When they hear your name, what you do comes to mind. That means your ability is validated. When they hear your name, there is something that comes to their mind. When they hear this name, something comes to their mind. When you hear Serena Williams, something comes to your mind, right? Something comes to your mind. When you hear Tiger Woods, something comes to your mind, right? When you hear Ronaldo, something comes to your mind. So it's not enough for you to be visible. You must be able. Ability is important, and until your ability is validated, you may not get paid for it. And until you get paid for it, before we can say yes, your ability is validated, right? So I'm going right into today's. And because I've seen so many, I'm ready, I'm going right into it. Today, I'm talking about capacity. Capacity is what I'm talking about today. Capacity. Day before was visibility, yesterday was ability, and today is capacity, right? So talents are cheaper than table salt. They are freely given. Hence, you see a 10-year-old Fuji musician on the street of Lagos. I remember the other time I saw some young boys, maybe like 6-7-year-old boys. Maybe the elders of them will be like 10-year-old. Come see gift, come see talent. I even see Mo Abudu put a camera on them and recorded them and put the picture and the video on our own Instagram page, wondering how young these boys are, and they're able to do this at their age. Talent is cheaper than table salt. It's given to you. It's your gift. But how you translate this gift and this talent, right, is what we call capacity. What you know to do with your gift, what you know to do with your talent, what you achieve with it is determined by your capacity. Talent is not a respecter of person. When it is in you, it is your gift. It doesn't matter if you know somebody or not. It doesn't matter maybe you're popular or not. Your talent is your gift, right? Your talent is your gift. TD Jakes said something. Your talent is your gift from God, and what you do with your talent is your gift back to God. Your talent is a gift from God. What you do with it is your gift back to God. So it's not enough for you to get one talent, for you to get 2 talent, for you to get 5 talent. Remember, and if there's any scripture I want to give you today, is that parable of talent. One was given 1 talent, the other one was given 2, and the other one was given 5. And you know, God appreciated and applauded the one that multiplied his talent. But the one that hid his talent and did not multiply his productivity, God rebuked him. So your talent may be one, you are lucky. If your talents are many like me, okay, you have a lot to deal with. You may go through a long road, you know, until you come to consolidating what God has given to you, right? So tonight, if God knows you can't do it all, he won't give it to you. I have to come to that resolve in myself, that if God knows I can't do it all, he won't give it to me. So for God to have given this talent to me, it is my responsibility to accept myself and to translate this talent into something good for myself, for my community, for my upcoming generation. It is my responsibility. I sing, I speak, I mentor, and that is not how it started. When I got this whole thing in my head, there was no comeliness. I didn't even know how to put them together. I was doing a bit of this. I do magazine today. I sing today. I do CD today. I go record TV today. I do this crusade today. I was just going back and forth, doing everything that is possible with me. There was no structure at all. And to worsen the situation, there was really not enough money for it to go around, for me to say, okay, I push money into this. So I went through a long walk until through this long walk I begin to build capacity. Can somebody put in the comment section capacity? And let me tell you one point right there. Your capacity can be built through failures. Many failures, right? Many failures helps you build capacity. And let me advise you right there. Maybe you have a staff that have made a mistake. I read about that in a book of a particular man who was a secretary, and the secretary made a huge mistake that cost the company $5,000. They lost $5,000. The secretary felt so bad, and she decided to resign and say, I'm sorry, my boss, I'm going to resign. I'm not capable. I disappointed you. I disappointed myself. I need to go train myself. And the boss looked at the lady and said, my dear, it's not yet time for you to go. I have just paid $5,000 for you to learn how not to fail in this particular, situation. You just attended a course right there, and you wouldn't want me to go waste that money. You gotta do the job of the course that you have learned. So if you have people and they make mistake around you, they are building capacity. It's an opportunity for them to build capacity. You don't need to lay them off. Allow them to make mistakes. Through many mistakes, they build capacity. Because when you fail 10 times, you do not fail 10 times. You learned how it won't work in 10 ways. That is how it runs. So if you make mistake as an entrepreneur, as a singer, as a mother, as a woman of God, you are building capacity. You are knowing how it won't work. You are learning how it will work. So failures also helps you build capacity. Can you please put in the comment section capacity? Failure is not final. Put in the comment section, failure is not final. It's building my capacity. Failure is not final. It is building my capacity. Put in the comment section. If somebody is hearing me, put in the comment section. Failure is not final. It is building my capacity. Many years in my music industry, there was no structure. There was no how. Anybody can just invite me, and I just want to show up because I want to bless the people of God, because I believe this is my call. But I realize that every day I'm being drained. I'm being given, and there is no equivalent result. So I had to put structure down. But it took me many years of failure, many years of lack to know how to build capacity, right? So now I'm not just helping myself, I'm helping quite a number of women. Do you know something? Let me tell you something you may not know today. Maybe if you're a woman, this is for you. And it's not only limited to women. even if you are a man, I believe that every woman or man, no matter how highly placed, is dealing with a bit of confusion for which she needs clarity in order to clear her cluster so that she can consolidate, her beliefs in order for her to achieve her destiny and goals. You know what? When you talk about confusion, that you're talking about me. When you talk about cluster, when you talk about clarity, these are the things I went through. And because I experienced them, I'm able to put them into a course. That thing I tell you right there, it's one of our premium courses at the College of Greatness, which is called Simplify Your Life. We talk about cluster, we talk about clarity, we talk about confusion, consolidation, connectivity. We talk about, consolidation. We talk about so many things under that course that can help you to become the better person that you have always hoped to be. And this is what I'm talking to you about today. Capacity. All the things I went through became the reason for me to talk about them and to be a blessing to many other people. So do not be afraid of your failure. You are building capacity. You are building capacity. It's very, very important for you to know that. Thank you so much, Adebomi. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Olawale Oluse Fagade. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can see, oh my God. Oh my God. So many comments are coming in. Tinu Akila, oh my God, where have you been? Where have you been? Failure is not final. It's building my capacity. It's building my capacity. Very important for you to know that. Right. I also said something. Your gift, your talent is a gift from God. What you do with it is your gift back to God. Now let me pause and explain that a little bit. Right? A little bit. Now we have phones, Androids, iPhone, iOS platform and all that. Now this is one phone right here in my hand. There is a lot I can do with this phone. Right? Let's say this is a gift of God to my life. Now, if I know how to manipulate this phone, I can do more with this phone than someone who is holding probably a higher capacity of phone and does not know how to manipulate it. That is how your gift and talent are. That is how. Are you surprised sometimes what some people do with phone? Somebody was telling me this evening that, he has a friend who has a studio but does not have people to manage the studio for him. The friend is in Abeokuta. He has this studio, the man has money and he has bought so many gadgets into the studio. But this man from Abeokuta will come to Ibadan, to his friend's studio, to come and record. Because this friend does not have time to go to Abeokuta and this man needs to do some recording. He will bring the recording down to Ibadan to come and record. So the friend was telling me, he said, do you know this, my friend that came from Abeokuta today has his studio and the gadget in the studio is bigger, is more than my gadget. But this man always comes from Abeokuta because there is nobody to manipulate the gadget that he has. So that's how many of us are. We have so many gifts. We have so many talents. But we do not know. We do not know how to manipulate, how to use the talent, how to use it to increase our capacity. Somebody... Oh my God. The same singing that we are singing is what some people will sing, right? And they will pay them $40,000, £40,000. It is called capacity. It is called capacity. It's called capacity. Capacity is like you have to invest for it to come back to you. You have to invest in your gift. You have to invest in your talent for it to come back to you. What I'm doing today is building capacity. Is helping myself, showing my face, practicing what I'm telling you about visibility, about showing my ability and building capacity. I'm going to be talking tomorrow about another topic. What I'm talking about today will lead me to what I'll be talking about tomorrow. So it's important for you to know. So using your gift is not enough, but using it well. So your gift back to God, your talent is a gift of God to you. What you do with it is your gift back to God. Are you doing locally with your gift or are you doing globally with your gift? Is your gift on the global platform or on the local platform? Is your gift at the backstage or at the center stage? Where is your gift performing? Where are they celebrating your gift? Are you on TV? Are you on Instagram? Are you on Zoom? Are you on YouTube? Where is your gift being celebrated? Are you on Amazon.com? Where is your gift being celebrated? I'm giving opportunity even this particular new season of the PMA show. By the way, if you have not been following me on the PMA show, it takes place on the AIT network every Saturday by 11:30 a.m. I'm giving opportunity for some of my mentees to come on the show with me and present with me. And this is an opportunity that I have never done before. Why? Because it's time for me to give the opportunity for more people to show their capacity, what they are able to do. And with what I've seen them done so far, I know that I'm taking the right step. So today, I'm talking about capacity. What you do with your gift is your gift back to God. So what are you doing with your gift? How much gift are you giving back to God? If you give your child 10,000 naira and give another child 5,000 naira and give another child 2,000 naira, tell them go and multiply. When they come back, if the 2,000 naira comes back with 10,000 naira and 10,000 naira comes back with 20,000 naira, I'm sure you will look at that 2,000 naira and say, wow, you have multiplied greatly. I can commit more into your hand. This is how it happens with God. What you do with one talent, with two talents, the gift you are bringing back to God will determine what God is going to give back to you. Can you see it right there? Somebody listen to me. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Do you understand what I'm talking about? What you do with what you have right now will determine how much God gives back to you, right? It's very, very important, right? It is only you that determine what you do with your gift. Only you can tell what you can do with your gift. It is up to you. Nobody can stop you. Nobody can hinder you. Let me go quickly. Learn the process to help you build capacity. Remember yesterday when I talked about visibility. If you want to remember a phrase about it, put light on what you are doing. The day before, put light on what you are doing. Yesterday, we talked about ability. Validate what you are doing so you can be paid premium for it. So today, the sentence I want you to remember, enlarge the reach of what you are doing to higher platform, to double productivity and stay on the global platform, right? What sentence should you remember for day one? Put light on what you are doing. Put it in the comment section. What statement should you remember for day two? Right? Validate what you are doing so that you can be paid premium for it. What statement should you remember for day three? Enlarge the reach of what you are doing to higher platform so that you can double productivity and stay on the global stage. All right. Are you with me? Is anybody with me today? I'm so excited because somebody's building capacity. Some people today, you know what you're going to do? You're going to begin how to build capacity. One of the ways to build capacity, collaboration. Please put in the comment section, collaboration. One of the ways to build capacity is collaboration. I see Sayemisi Atlanta is in the house, in the building. Collaboration is one of the ways to build capacity. Sayemisi will be a witness with me that early this year or middle this year, she started something with a friend of ours. Evangelist BB is a TV person. Sister Yemisi, she's a prayer woman, and they started a show together on Facebook that is building capacity. Now you are telling the world, I can do this, I can be this, I can do this. Collaboration helps you build capacity. Can you put it there? Collaboration. How do you build capacity? Can you put collaboration there? If you are a pastor, you are a man of God, you are a preacher, maybe you are a teacher, you can collaborate with evangelists. It's not bad to collaborate. Bring somebody that will do the fire in your church. You can bring somebody that you know who is a genuine prophet into your church. You are also building capacity. You can do this. You can do this. Maybe you're a singer and you're a soulful singer. You can bring someone who can, there's some singer that when they get on the stage, just oh my God, mind blowing. That is building capacity through collaboration. Training. Put in the comment section, training. Training is another way to build capacity. Training. There's no end to training. I just told you yesterday, I just paid for another course about 2 weeks ago. I've not even been able to take the course. but I have access to the course. It's in my custody, but I've not even had the time, but I've paid for it already. I'm preparing myself for 2021. Training is another way to build capacity. Intentional, personal, and organizational growth. Intentional growth, personal growth, organizational growth is another way to build capacity, right? Be intentional about your growth. What have you done about your growth? There are many of us that we are crying for growth because we are not growing in our organization. We do not look within and say, am I growing myself? What have you done for you to grow? What have you done for you? How many online courses have you taken? How many books have you read? How many people have you sat under their feet to learn from them? Growth, intentional, being intentional. There are times you make a journey to see your mentor for 3 days. You sit at their feet to listen to them. What you cannot use money to get, they will pour it out to you. So intentional growth, personal growth, organizational growth, bringing people to your organization to train your people. Thank you. South Africa is putting it down for me. Thank you, Sir Oluwabukola. Thank you. So collaboration, training is very, very intentional growth, personal growth, organizational growth. It's not enough for us to just preach to our members. Let's bring somebody that will teach them to grow financially, teach them to grow emotionally, teach them to grow sexually, teach them to grow, psychologically, teach them to grow in a global mindset. We need to grow the organization. You can't just keep teaching them the Bible from January to December without adding community growth. How for them to benefit from their community, how for them to be a part of the community is growth. Organizational growth, personal growth is important. This is how we build capacity. Exposure is another word. Exposure. Can you put in the comment section? Exposure. Travel is not a waste. Travel is not a waste. No, don't think you are wasting money. Travel is not a waste. This world is so large. We may not be able to reach the end of the earth before Jesus comes. But as much as you can, go ahead and do it. I remember my first travel to the United States of America was 2009. I was given 7 days visa and I visited 8 states. 8 states in 7 days. On the 8th day, I was on my way back to Lagos. I went from Atlanta. I went to Detroit, Michigan. I went to Dallas, Texas. I went to Illinois, Chicago. I remember going to Maryland, Baltimore. I went to Connecticut. I went to Philadelphia. I went to about 7 states in 1 week. I was going from place to place. I remember one of my hosts came to pick me, at the train station. At the train station in Chicago. And I felt like I was in the freezer. Because I didn't know where I was supposed to stay for the man to reach me. I was so frozen. I was so like, God have mercy on me. That was how I was feeling. And by the time the guy picked me up and put me in the car, I felt better. I felt warmth, right? So it was so windy. I've never had experience before. It was different from the kind of cold you feel when you go to New York. So I went to New York. That's another state I visited. So building capacity, right, involves, oh my God, is somebody hearing me? Somebody is saying network. Are you hearing me? I hope your network is good. If you are hearing me, please put it in the comment section. Let me know you are hearing me. So travel, exposure. Sometimes you may not be traveling out of the country. Sometimes you may be mixing with other people, getting exposed, attending some conferences, going to something that is higher than you are. When they say who is going to go in our organization, do shrink back and say, I have to do Bible study. Take the advantage and go for that conference. You will learn through it. That is how you build capacity. Links, finding links, linking things up, linking with people, how you build capacity. Daring things is how you build capacity. When you begin to dare things that are bigger than you, you may fail, but that's how you build capacity. If a little child never tries to stand up, right, She won't be afraid of falling, right? They say, whoever that is on the ground need not fear to fall. Whoever that is already on the ground, it needs not fear to fall. Port Harcourt is in the room. Sister Chinelo, welcome. Is that on the ground need not fear the fall. Now, if a child continually sit on the ground, she will never fall and she will never rise. That's a bad place to be, friends. That's a bad place to be, where you never fall and you never rise. It's better to fall and rise than to be in a situation where you never fall and you never rise. Take this from me. It's a bad place to be. I remember 2003 when I recorded my first live worship recording. When I listened to it, was a lot of work. Even if you still listen to the work today, it's mind-blowing. But that year, after we finished recording, we did post-production, I told my producer, I'm not satisfied with this, I'm not satisfied. He said, PMA, please hold on. When they are drawing our graph, in the years to come, let the graph start from small. It can come down, go up again. It may come a little down. Before it gets down, it go up again and go up again and go up again. He said that is what makes life interesting. He said if you are on the ground throughout, it is worse. If you cannot start from the top, you can't start from the top. No, you can't start from the top. You have to start from somewhere. That is how to build capacity. Do not forget this from me today. Any child that refuses to rise up to attempt to stand or attempt to walk, that child will never fall and she will never rise. It's a bad place to be. If you are a church and you have never broken through a particular level of membership, go ahead and dare something that you have never done before. Fail, but come back. What if you do not even fail? Dare something you have never done before. Start a radio program for 13 weeks. It's not even a waste of time. It may not give you the result you had intention to give you, but it's not going to be a waste of time. And you say, how am I going to pay for it? Because you have not started. That's why you have not paid for it. A friend was talking to me from Lagos today, that PMA, because we are doing promotion for Chiamaka, and she said, do you know that you can even tell your fans to promote Chiamaka on their own page? I said, how can I do that? He said, do you know that some people are saying, we love your music, we saw this, we saw that, and he was telling them that, help me promote it on your page. He said, the woman said, I don't know how to promote. He said, okay, this is how much you can do, 2,000 promotion, you can do 5,000 promotion. And people started sending money to him, and he was forwarding it to the promotion company. And through that, the promotion of his music was growing. But if he didn't take the initiative, nobody was going to support him. Have you ever called two people that I'm starting a radio program? Can you support me? And you start it for 13 weeks. And after every 15 minutes preaching, 10 minutes preaching, you are telling them to come to your church. And you think they won't come. It's daring. It's daring things, how you build capacity. Because you have not dared something bigger. You have not even been able to have some kind of members that probably you need to have. Daring things and taking stock is the last word I'm going to say. Taking stock. My husband told me something recently. I think he was preaching. And he said, when I saw how much money has come to my hand this year, oh my God, it shook me. He said he was taking stock of how much money has come into his account this year. And you will never know until you take stock. That is how you build capacity. When you know how much money has come into your account this year, take stock. Go and check your alerts. Collect your statement from your bank. Know how much money has reached your account this year. And see how much money has gone out. And calculate how many of them are investment and how many of them are liabilities. Taking stock is how you build capacity. I don't know how many of them you can remember. Can you put them in the comment section? As I'm rounding up, I'm going to give you a call to action, and then I'll be rounding off today. Just one call to action. I'll be rounding off today. How do you build capacity? To collaboration, training, intentional growth, organizational growth, exposure, links, daring things, and taking stock. Let me give you this before I go. Be tired of low productivity. Be tired of it already. Be tired of low productivity. You release a music. Don't get tired. And when I released last week, it didn't break. are. You are building your body of works. You are building your body of works. Don't stop recording. Don't stop promoting. Whatever God gives you the opportunity to do, as far as your music ministry is concerned, keep doing it. As far as your entrepreneurship work is concerned, keep doing it. You are building your body of works. So be tired of low productivity. Set a target of productivity for 2021. Set a target of productivity for 2021, right? And set a monthly, weekly target to hit them at record time. Oh my God, so much value. If you are getting value, let me just see you say, I'm getting value. Let me see you put in the comment section, I'm listening, I'm watching, I'm hearing, I'm listening, I'm watching. Put it there. Give me some love. Put it there. Put it there. I'm getting value. I'm getting value. I'm getting value. I'm getting value. This is value. Put in the comment section. Put in the comment section. God bless you. Yes, God bless you. God bless you. That's nice. So be tired already of low productivity. Get mad at it. Get tired of it. Sometimes, before I get into this my new place, this my new home, where I have an office here, I have my living room right there that is being demarcated by a sliding door. I have this room right here, every room all ensuite. I have a large kitchen, I have a large compound, I have a large bedroom, I have a large sitting room upstairs. Oh my God, my compound can contain, as myself and my husband were counting, we said this compound needs cars. It can conveniently accommodate 8 to 10 cars, my compound. Before I got here, I was living in the same compound with some neighbors, and whenever my neighbor would want to go out, they would call to come and move the car. My husband was trying to protect me from that stress by trying to help me move the car every time, and then we move back in. Every time I do that, I said, this is not my space. This is not my life. This is not the kind of thing I want. It's okay for some people, but for me, it's not okay. When I get to my room and it's so narrow, I say, this is not my room. This is not my space. My space is larger. My space is bigger. My space is magnificent. And even now that I'm here, I'm casting your vision. So you need to get tired already of low productivity, of poverty, of smelly area, and say, no, this is not my space. This is not me. This is not me begging. This is not me being this way. Get tired of that already, and then set a target for 2021, and then do a process, monthly process, weekly process, or daily process to make you get your target at record time. All right, that is it on capacity today. Day 1, visibility. Day 2, ability. Day 3, capacity. If you are ready for the call to action, let me know you are ready for call to action. Are you ready for call to action? I'm going right into it because my time is gone. Now, this is the call to action for tonight. How many people are ready? Call to action for tonight. Are you ready? Are you ready for call to action? Shall I just go ahead and give it to you? Using PMA profile on Instagram, I want you to go and redraft your profile to show your capacity. Show how much you have done, how much you are, who you are, what you are capable of doing, so that when I get to your profile page on your Instagram, I have a clear idea of who you are, what you are able to do, what you are able to offer. So go to my Instagram page. That's your call to action tonight. Go to my Instagram page, read, see my profile, and use that sample to write your own profile in such a way that when people get to your page, they understand who you are, they know who you want to be called, your name, and they understand what you are doing and the capacity you have, what you can offer. That is what I want you to do. If you get to my Instagram page, you will understand what I'm talking about. I still re-edited it yesterday, and constantly I keep doing that. If you are looking for a gospel minister, you will find me. If you are looking for a woman of God, you will find me. If you are looking for women's achievability strategies, which is very rare, you will find me on top of the radar. You will find me there. Women achievability strategy. If you are looking for a greatness coach, which is not common, you'll find me there. So it's important for your capacity to be seen through your profile. That's what I'm saying in essence. The Bible says concerning Jacob, I love the scripture. It said, by one staff I passed through Jordan, but now I have become 2 barns. That is capacity. I was just a slim, tiny little girl how many years ago, but today God has increased me, increase my grace, increase the anointing of God upon my life, increase my connections, increase my exposure through capacity building. I've come to the end of today's teaching. I think we've spent so much time today, but I believe it was. Thank you so much. Who is sending me so much love? Who is sending me so much love? I send it right back. I'm loving you right back. Can you give me some love? And put in the comment section. And I thought I was going to give you a good news yesterday. Jesus is Lord. I'm supposed to spend 3 days on Facebook. I'm supposed to spend 3 days on this Facebook Live, and then go and spend another 3 days on Instagram. But what I'm thinking to do is to give more days to this Facebook Live so that many more people can join us. This is a 9-day live broadcast. I don't know if I'll be able to spend the 9 days here. I still want to reach out to my people on Instagram and on YouTube. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Whether you want me to go to Facebook tomorrow or you want me to go to Instagram, please put in the comment section and I will look through the comments and I will take your advice and do just that. Give me some love. Give me some love. And don't forget that the College of Greatness for Christian Women will be resuming very, very soon. DM me. The number on WhatsApp is 003 222-7317 003-222-7317. If you need me to help you get a strategy session or discovery call, which is I can still take that one free to help you, show clarity, clear your cluster. It's okay to do that. So I'm gonna go, but I hope to see you tomorrow. But before I go, can you go ahead and share this video? Can you do that for me? I want to say yes. I wanted to say yes. I'm waiting for your yes. I'm waiting for your yes. All right. Thank you so much for doing that for me. God bless you and good night.